Hello and welcome back to the stream. Happy New Year. It's good to be back. Yeah, we're not doing anything too crazy. It's New Year's Eve, 10:26 right now. My time at least. Um kind of debating on what we'll do. Probably just sit around and chat, not even really do anything. 2024, 2024 to 2024. So true, so true. What's up, hi? Swap over. Okay, let me get center screen real quick. Hi. Yeah. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's been a bit, been a few days. I'm do I have a New Year's resolution? I kind of do. Um, in a way. Um, it's a little weird to say it like this. I think my New Year's resolution is that I'm gonna quit Destiny. Um, indefinitely. Yeah. I think it's time, you know. Detached. Yeah. No, I don't think I ever thought I would get to this point. I mean, I figured I'd stop playing eventually, you know. I just didn't really want it to be this way. Um, it's just I don't know. I think for a while now I've been thinking like, well, I'm not really having fun when I log in, and all my friends quit, and the company's going down the drain, and they're really doing a bad job with a lot of the content. But like, you know what? I'm still here. I'll still check in every once in a while. I'll hop in here and there and play a bit. And and then I log in and I get depressed. um I just get so tired of the game immediately. I just I feel overwhelmed by all the things I'd been putting off, and yet totally uninterested in doing any of them, Like, oh great, I gotta grind out all the seasonal things. Oh, and there's a bunch of armor sets I want to get, and shaders and things. And then there's oh well, I gotta keep up with all the trials weapons, and for a long time it's been a matter of, well, you know the game is what you want it to be, right? It's um you know if you want to just do raids, you can just do raids. And for some reason I've never played it that way. I've always played it as, let me get all the things first, and then I can have fun. Then I can just go do raids and stuff. But in order to get to that point, well, first I need to, complete all the achievements, right? And for some reason, that's just how it's been for a long time. And I kind of have finally broken the cycle a little. Um, just because it's been so unplayable. Um, I I was I just haven't really been playing. I think everybody just kind of knows that it's not really in a good state right now, and even the I mean, I've been so anti-doomer about Destiny's life, man. Every single time people have said, "Oh, didn't that game die?" or "Oh, this game's so dead," I've been like, "That's not true." Every time, and it just sucks because I think for the first time ever, I genuinely feel like that's the real sentiment. Not just sentiment, but that's just the reality. And it sucks. It really sucks. Um, I don't know, but it's rough because like I've been just slowly building my way up, on the internet as a content creator, right? And I owe it all to Destiny. I owe so much to Destiny, and I hate to just move on. I hate to just cut it out completely. And truth be told, I don't know. Maybe they're gonna release a crazy good expansion or something, and everybody's gonna come back. But I don't know. I think there's a part of me that just kind of wants it to stop. And yeah, I don't know. It I think there's just been a few things that are the nail in the coffin where it's like Destiny Rising came out and it's like, oh great, a mobile game. Oh wait, it's actually genuinely better than the current game, but it has gotcha mechanics, and it's like, okay, well, there's always a downside, isn't there? It's made by NetEase, one of the worst companies to ever exist because they're the kings of mobile gotcha games, and that's not a good title. You don't want that title. Um, unless your goal is to make as much money as possible from dumb people. But it sucks because genuinely it looks like it takes the Destiny aesthetic and the lore and it makes an MMORPG first person, third person. I don't know. I can't quite. I don't know. Either way, I'm just it's just frustrating to see. It's just frustrating to see. That's all. Um, and but immediately it's like you look at it and it immediately has so many things that an MMORPG is supposed to have that Destiny has never ever had. That some things that they've talked about adding and made reasons for why they can't add it, and then a goddamn mobile game company comes along and adds it as a main feature of the game. And we're just supposed to go, "Oh, there are they totally that totally makes sense. Oh, that's totally fair. That's okay." And I think more than anything else, I think the real sign is if you want to keep playing Destiny, you'll probably be playing Destiny Rising. And for the longest time, the only thing that's been keeping Bungie afloat has been Destiny 2. It's the only thing that's making them money as a studio. And even though it's NetEase that's made the game, it's still Bungie that owns the IP. And, Sony owns Bungie. Um, the problem I see is that if Bungie no longer has Destiny as the cash cow, and now Destiny Rising is going to be the new cash cow, then there's no reason for them to keep updating Destiny 2 or to put any effort in or to care about it. Um, and I only foresee bad things happening because of that conclusion. I only foresee more decay and decline. Game's going to be abandoned. Yeah, I think everybody's been thinking that they really ought to just move on and do marathon, do a few other games, but logistically they got to make money from something, and right now it's the only thing making them money. And now that they have Destiny Rising, and it's a gotcha game of all things, I don't think they need Destiny 2 to make the money anymore. I don't think they do. I think they can just move on finally. And I don't know. I just kind of wish they went about it a better way, is all. But I'm just so done, man. I want to know what happens in the lore. You know, I want to play the next few raids. I want them to eventually bring back all the raids they took out, all the stuff that gets brought back in that they removed. I want them to bring that back. You know, I wanted them to have all that, all the stuff that that hasn't come out yet, that hasn't been made, all the new content. I want to see that too. I want to try out the new weapons. I want to see the new archetypes. You know, I want to try the new darkness subclass. But I don't think I can take it anymore. I don't know. It sucks because like I think for a long time, uh, I think for a long time, I've been a very obsessive person. I mean, I have OCD, but I have kind of somebody might call it a hyperfixation. That's not the right term for it. I don't have ADHD, and I'm not just saying that. Sorry, I'm kind of playing with this wrapper. Let me open this stupid thing. Making a lot of noise. There we go. I don't have ADHD. I don't think that's the right term for it. Because also hyperfixations are very temporary things. That's the whole point. Is that hey, here's this big thing. It's very important to me for a limited amount of time, and maybe it is genuinely important to you, but at some point it stops being that interesting. I don't get that. Not nearly as often. I mean, maybe still here and there. I don't really get that though. I have long-standing, you could call it monogamous, interests in one thing. Um, for me, for a long time, that was Destiny. That was Destiny 1. Let me clarify. That was Destiny 1. Um, I was obsessed with Destiny 1. I would talk to it about I would talk about it to anybody I could get to listen, and even when they didn't want to hear it, I'd still ramble about it. I would play it as much as I could, but I was in high school, so my mom was really trying to get me on the track, and it was rough. It was a lot. I was new to OCD and understanding what OCD was, and I didn't get how it was impacting me at the time, and but it was my main thing. But more than just I obsessed over it, it was something so important to me. It really was. Um, and I felt this deep sense of betrayal when they released a really good expansion, my favorite expansion ever, Rise of Iron, which some people will say is not the best one. I loved the Taken King; it was a good expansion too. But Rise of Iron was my favorite. It felt like the Taken King had fixed the game, like it was in a good state, and I had already loved how the game was, and so Taken King just made it better. And then Rise of Iron just added more awesomeness, I guess you could say, if you wanted to be kind of lame. More greatness. It added more good stuff to the game. It just kept it going, and I was excited to see the game keep going. Um, and they could have just done that. But then, not long after my favorite expansion ever was released, um, they announced a sequel, and I was kind of pissed because it's like, why would you do that? Why would you release an expansion and then a sequel like not that long later, not even a whole year later? I'm pretty sure it was like we didn't have Rise of Iron for very long before they announced a D2, and then they released the alpha for D2, and then eventually D2. And I know some people go back, but it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. And I played the alpha for D2. I've told this story before. I'm sure this won't be the last time. Um, I played the alpha for D2. I had played the alpha for D1 as well, but and I fell in love with the game. I played the alpha for D2. I thought it was fun. I didn't love it. Um, and then D2 came out, and I was disappointed. I was really disappointed. Um, I knew all of my friends were going to move to D2, or at least they were going to stop playing D1 because why would they stay? You know, there's no incentive to. There aren't going to be any more expansions coming out. All the stuff that was obtainable is gone now in D2. That was the joke in the trailer. Is Cade 6 literally saying, your stuff, my stuff, it's all gone. Okay, great. Great selling point. Great selling point. Why did I play this first game? Why even bother? It really pissed me off. I don't know. It rubbed me the wrong way. And for the next while, it felt like D2 was a different game for different people. I felt like they were really pushing the PvP scene, which was just, back in the day, I was a PvP player in Destiny 1. And then when I finally started raiding, I realized I loved raids. I'm like, this is incredible content. This is so much fun. I'd never done something like that before. I don't know. It was just so disappointing, man. And so D2's out for a while. And luckily, when it came out, I had a new obsession that could take over. And it was Overwatch. And it was probably my worst one. That game was not good for me. I met some cool people. And I kind of made friends and then lost a lot of friends because I get really mad when I play PvP. And I think you guys all know this about me these days. It's not good for me. Solely playing a game that's PvP. And I don't know. I think at the time I was naive to how bad it was to other people. I think I didn't care. I didn't mind. You know, I'd be mad and I'd say things and it'd be really toxic in general. And I'd I'd say it to teammates and I'd in the moment not I'd say something really mean and in the moment maybe I meant it, maybe I didn't. Doesn't really matter because that's how they're gonna take it regardless, is that you meant it. And that was bad. I mean, I still struggle with that to this day. You know, as much as I love Deadlock, I really can't play too much of it or I get like that again. It's not good for me. So I played Overwatch for 3 years. And I only played competitive. It was the only thing I cared about. I didn't care about the casual experience. It meant nothing to me at all. All the PVE stuff, didn't give a damn about that. It wasn't Destiny. Why should I care? So finally, um, I get back into D2 and I start streaming and I start meeting new people and it's it becomes an incredible experience for me. Um, and it really means a lot. It really means a lot. How many people would come in just from my streams, but also just from doing a raid that we did together. Um, I met so many people. It's some of my best online friends right now. I met through Destiny, and it just sucks because I feel like we've had a good little run. It was a good run, but it's happening again. It's happening again. They're making another Destiny game, and they're leaving behind the one I've been playing, and it's in decay. It's worse than it was before, to be honest. With all the drama with the studio going on and all the decay of the game. I would say Destiny 1 was not in decay when they abandoned it. They just left it. They just left it to make a new one. And that pissed me off. But I think now I'm not as pissed off as much as I am just tired. I just I can't go through this again, you know? I can't sit here and play the old game while the new game gets all the attention and then, you know, I don't know. Deadlock's been a really good distraction. It's been really fun. I've been really getting into it. It's kind of, not fallen off so much, but like, Marvel Rivals is out, so lots of people are playing that, and just a few other things here and there where it's just less big. But I think I need to find something new, and I don't really know what that's going to be, and I don't really know what that's going to look like. But I guess we got a year to figure it out, you know. uh, we got a whole new year to start fresh with it. But one thing's for sure, I think Destiny to me is gonna be like how Overwatch is now to me, where maybe I'll hop on and hang out with some friends, do something fun here and there, run a raid, do whatever. But I think I'm done, and it really hurts um, to view it this way. I never thought this would really happen, at least not like this. But I can't handle. I don't know. It sucks because it's like it seems like such a stupid thing, right? Like, doesn't this seem like I'm overreacting, right? But at every point that the game was at a low, I was still playing, and I was still in it. And whenever my friends came back, I was still there. I was the constant. I was the one who would play the game, and I would update friends and tell people, oh hey, check this out. I love the teaching raids. I really do. Still, that's probably my favorite thing to do in any game ever is to just Sherpa through different raids. But I mean, I stopped liking that with the newest raid, man. I just got so tired of it. I don't know what it was about that raid in particular. I think it was just so long. Um, it's just I don't know, man. It's just too much. So yeah, I New Year's resolution, I suppose we could call it that. Um, no more Destiny. No more Destiny 2 for me. Again, I every once in a while I'll hop on, like Lou or whoever will be like, "Hey, anybody want to play some Overwatch?" And I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll hop on," and I'll play it, but officially I've quit Overwatch. I don't play anymore. Is it downloaded on my computer? Yeah, but do I ever log in? No, I never once log in. But my friends are playing and I'm available. I'll log in. I'll play for a bit. I'll have a great time. You know. And I think more than likely, Destiny will occupy a similar space for the next long while. I might hop in if some friends say they're doing a raid or something. But as for playing regularly at all, I mean, I haven't been anyway. I've already just kind of stopped. I never really thought I would, but here we are, man. I mean, I haven't touched the game. I did the hardest thing I possibly could, and I didn't participate in the holiday event, dude. I if I couldn't even bring myself to do that, I don't know that I could ever play the game like I used to, man. It's a turning point for me. I didn't finish the stuff for the holiday event, man. I never missed that. I never missed that. I barely got most of the stuff done for the Halloween event, and there was still like one thing I missed, but I was like, it's fine. I got everything else. Holiday event, I played for like a little bit, off and on. I couldn't get myself to do it, man. I can't get myself to play anymore. It's just I don't know. So we're done. No more Destiny. I hate to say, I didn't, you know, I didn't want this. I wish Bungie would have just, you know, figured things out. But they didn't, you know? Um it's it's frustrating, but I'm, you know, I think I'm done being frustrated. I think I'd like to just move on. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I've been enjoying playing like various different indie games and puzzle games and stuff, and I'll probably keep doing that. But a part of me is wondering maybe I should pick up some other game and make that my new main thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out in due time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I ever thought I'd see the day. That's something, huh? We got 8 minutes. We got an hour and 8 minutes for me, so we got some time. Don't worry, I'll keep the tradition up. I'll be yelling out the window in a little bit, but we still got an hour. But yeah, it's just I don't know. That's a lot. Just do your time. Yeah, all good. You got it, man. Gonna start photography. Nice. What do you think? What do you think you're gonna do? Like just general stuff, or like more portraits or landscapes, or excuse me, I've got someone at work was giving away ring pops. Now I'm crunching. You need to find a niche to focus on. I do like landscape. Yeah, there's always a need for that kind of stuff. I mean, you don't have to have any rules. You can always just be like, hey, I want to take a picture of this thing. Just be one of those guys that carries a camera with you, snaps a picture every once in a while. Astrophotography is rough, yeah, that's for sure. You have to do a lot to a camera just to make it take a picture in the dark and take a picture of the stars or the moon. I mean, that's such a hassle to do. If there's a way to do it on a phone camera, I couldn't tell you how, you know? I think it takes a lot more than that. Basically, take 300 plus photos and match them all together. Yeah. I mean, composites are interesting though. I mean, you can also do composite photography for smaller stuff. Just gotta zoom in a bunch, you know. I like the idea that it'll force me to go out and explore more. Yeah, and I mean, I think that's good too. I mean, I'd say just more than anything else, just remember that it's not about being a professional. It's about doing it because you like it. You know, you're not trying to impress anybody. Because the moment you start trying, you're just not going to make anything good. You know, just take pictures of things you like. Hell, I bet the Air Force has got some need for people to take photos of stuff. You know, maybe you can find a little niche somewhere. Yeah, photography in general is like I don't know. It's just so broad. Um, a lot of people do it, but as far as like a career, that's a whole other thing. You know? Yeah, it's also a little expensive, but also like I don't know. There's a lot you can do with just like a an iPhone, or really any smartphone. I think it's one of those things where it's easy to fall down the rabbit hole of trying to get the best equipment, you know. Happy New Year's from the future. Hello from the past. How does it feel to be in 2025 already? Is it everything I wanted and more? My neck hurts. Got negative expectations. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh man, it's been a rough year, man. I don't know. I don't think I actually know what remains of Edith Finch is. I know the name, but I don't really know what it is. 95% overwhelmingly positive rating. Oh, it's a game. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at some stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it falls into a genre that I've never been super big into. I don't hate it or anything, but it's like I don't know. I don't think I like it as much. Hold on to you. What about Until Then? I think I heard about that one. Did I add that to my wish list, or did I not to? I'm sure. In your head. Oh yeah, yeah. You might have mentioned it. Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, this one. I mean, it looks interesting. I think it's been compared to like Coffee Talk and a few other games that I've played. Have you tried Balatro? Yeah, man. Dude, I streamed that thing. Streamed it before it was cool, man. Not really, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Balatro is great, man. No, I got into it because Northern Lions started playing it, man. Yeah, that game's great. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted by something. All right, sorry. But no, yeah. Big fan of Balatro. It's just, I mean, it's such a good, such a well constructed game, and if I don't go back to actually play the game, I often just go back and listen to the soundtrack. It's a really good song. It's just one song, but it's really good. Has like a few different versions within the game, but it's also yeah. It's a mistake to open the YouTube tab. Now I'm looking at all these videos like that looks interesting. Oh, I should watch that. It's always when you're not trying to watch YouTube. I don't even know why I opened it. I feel like I had something else I was gonna do real quick and then just got distracted by all these recommendations. And I'm not even watching any of them. I'm like looking at the thumbnails going, wait, what? What's that? Ooh, what's this? And then hovering over it and letting it play like a little bit. Good lord, dude. Is quitting Destiny the only resolution you have? I think so. I think so. um, I never really do New Year's resolutions, but the Destiny thing has just been more so a. It's been a long time coming now, and then I've just been thinking about it lately, and just kind of realizing like, oh wow, I just don't play that game anymore, do I? And then I think about playing it, and I'm like, I don't really wanna. And I think that's just what it gets down to. Um, at the end of the day, is I can say this or that about like, well, blah blah blah. This could be better. This could be worse. At the end of the day, if I'm not playing it because it's not fun anymore, then why should I make myself play it? You know. But yeah, I would say it's definitely the only real resolution, if you could call it that. It's just I think I'm done playing Destiny. That's it. Pressing more on French. Ooh, good luck with that. I hear that's a hard language to get going because French people are very um judgmental. What time is it? 11:14. Should we go ahead and get the camera on? Is it time? I think that applies to Paris only. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I won't claim to be an expert about it. You'd have to ask like some European what they think, but they'll probably just tell you they hate French people in general. Seems to be the consensus I hear from most Europeans. Wouldn't blame them. Yeah, we got 45 minutes. Ooh, I guess we should run an ad break. It's telling me ads are coming soon. I should do that before the thing. Here, we'll run ads, and while they're going, I'll get the webcam set up. How about that? To be who you never want to be. inside your own mind. Just like I told you, never getting older, dreaming up and down. Okay, let's see. Okay, trying to get a scene set up that has all the stuff we need. Oh, okay. Cool. I think we're just about ready. Um, I don't remember what this would be under. Color source, display capture? No. Media source. That's got to be it, right? No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel. Damn. That's not the right one. What would it be under? Like, video capture device. There it is. I was just blind. Webcam. So, make sure I'm not like gonna dox myself with anything in the background. I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. Are you guys ready? Ad break's over. All right. Here we go. Big reveal to something you've seen several times now. Shoot. Hey. What's up? Oh man. Is it blurry? Oh god. I think it's a little blurry. Oh well. It's good enough. Oh no, he's hot. Oh man. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep in mind that you guys can see if I'm ever looking at my phone now. Like right now. Normally you wouldn't be able to notice. Gives a vintage look? Okay, good. That's good enough. Oh man, I can talk about all the goodies on my desk. Check out all these toys I got. Got this slinky. Got that for Christmas. Oh, you know what? I think I need to put a delay on the video. I bet my mouth is not synced up to the audio, is it? I kind of doubt it. Hold on. It's close, yeah. Well, with the VTuber stuff, I have to intentionally delay some things. Hold on, let me check something. 160 milliseconds. Okay. Filters, head filter. Oh wait, it should be the same delay as my audio. Hold on, let me check what the audio delay is. One hundred and 80. Okay. Okay. Let me transition over. Okay, that should be a little better. Should be a little bit more in sync with my audio. Yeah, now you can see every time I'm playing with my mustache. Perks of having this kind of mustache is you play with it a lot. It's a good fidget. Can't grow one. It grows weird. Yeah, I mean everybody's facial hair just grows weird from each other. How many hours do you have on mustache? I got a few hours in that. I oh man. How long how old was I when I started growing my facial hair out? I remember at some point in high school I had literally a singular hair on my chin. I remember that distinctly. I had this one hair, and I mean it was funny, but I'd just kind of play with it, and then eventually the beard started coming in. Peach fuzz on the lip. I don't know. It didn't come in. Luckily, I kind of got lucky with my beard. It connected to my sideburns um, without any issue. I know a lot of guys get that trouble. And these days, actually, even my mustache, it's not fully connected, but it's close. It's mostly disconnected between mustache here. There we go. You got a full clear look at that. But yeah, my hair's also it's growing back. I trimmed it to about here. And I think I'm gonna go back to about this length, but now it's I guess here. Hard to tell with the color of the thing here. Hold on, let me turn off studio mode so I can actually see my thing well. Also, what's up, CRK? Good to see you, man. Happy New Year. Yeah, it's getting close to time. We got about 33 minutes we still have. So we'll chill here for a little bit. Little IRL stream, you know? Not every day. Not every day we get this. I like to save it for special occasions, you know? Doing it on my birthday, doing it on New Year's, maybe Christmas, maybe here and there, just randomly. I did that PC building stream, you know, that one time. Wasn't building the full PC, but actually no, I did have to put everything in a case. I did stream that. That was fun. I had a good time with that. God, my room is a mess. I'm glad I cut off some of it because it's definitely a lot worse than what you can see. There's a lot off camera. It's even worse, man. Not a virtual woman anymore. Sorry. I broke your hearts. I broke the immersion, guys. Again. We ruined the immersion. The benefit is that now if I'm ever talking with my hands, you guys can see what I'm doing with my hands. Bop, bippity boppity boo, you know. All that. Cleaning my room's first resolution this year. Dude, I've gotten so close, man. I've gotten so close, but there's just so much junk I have in boxes, and I'm just like, I don't know where I can put this stuff. I can take it out of the box, but then I don't know where to put it. I just don't have anywhere for it to go. But like, it's important stuff, you know, that I can't put anywhere else. So like, I don't know. I just can't do anything with it. You know, it's just, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what I can really do about that. Sprite cranberry. The stream is sponsored by. I keep looking at the monitor. Let me bring chat closer. My monitor is like really far actually. Yep, little bumped into the mic. Box it off, shove it in the closet. I I would point. I'm very tempted to point the camera at it just so you guys have an idea of how small my closet is. I don't have a very big closet. I don't have a lot of space to work with, storage wise. This apartment, I love a lot of the things about this apartment. I don't I don't want to move out. I don't want to move on to a different place or anything. But by golly, it does not have a lot of storage space. It just doesn't. It just doesn't have a lot of storage space, and that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks, right? I don't know. Like we have a whole bunch of stuff that we have to cram into like the one hall closet that we have, and it's like, okay, well, I guess everything has to go in there. In our pantries, like we don't have a whole like pantry. We have just like some cabinets, and so it's like, okay, well, we'll fit what we can. Even the kitchen, it's like I was giving my brother trouble because he got a popcorn maker from one of our other brothers. Because you know he didn't need it anymore, and my brother's like, oh yeah, I'll take that. I love making popcorn, you know, from the kernel instead of just from the bags. It's a little nicer, blah blah blah. I'm like, I get that, but where the hell are you gonna put that? Where the hell are you gonna put that? Because we don't have any counter space. We barely have enough counter space to cook with. And if you get that, where are we gonna put it? I don't know. I definitely gave him more trouble about it than you know than I needed to. just as a joke, really, more than anything. But also, like, I mean, come on, a popcorn maker? I don't know. Like, we already have a microwave and an air fryer, right? And an oven, of course, that came with the apartment. You know, with the stovetop, I feel like we don't need much else. I mean, the air fryer is great for like anything. Any frozen. You get some like nuggets or chicken tenders or whatever, and um, some fries. In those frozen bag things. It's great for that kind of stuff. And then the microwave is good for most things. Mostly reheating other things. And then the oven and the stovetop are what you need for pretty much everything else. So like, why do we need a popcorn maker? I don't know. We even have a toaster, man. I barely use that toaster. I used to make the poor man's grilled cheese by popping toast or popping bread into the toaster, and then like you get some cheese slices, you put it on, and then you microwave that. And granted, it's a lot less effort, and you could do it without butter, which is potentially healthier. But like, then I just started making regular grilled cheeses, and I'm like, man, that's just like that's way like this is just way better, man. It's really not that much more work to just sit and make a grilled cheese. It's like one of the easier dishes for sure. I mean, anything sandwich wise is probably an easier dish to make than most other things you can make. I don't know, man. Hey, check out this desk toy though. It's gonna be loud. Brace yourselves. It's gonna be loud. He's a Frogie. I love him. He's great. Oh God, that's so loud. Sorry. Oh man, you guys haven't met Gus, have you? I don't think you have. I got this guy from work. I work at a gift shop. Um, that's all the information I'm going to disclose. But I work at a gift shop, and of course, some of our biggest sellers are plush. And my favorite animal is a penguin. My favorite color is green. And I'll tell you what, guys, Ty, the company TY that made Beanie Babies, they made this guy. Isn't he perfect? Look at this guy. This is Gus, man. That's legitimately that's his name. I didn't name him that. This is Gus, dude. Peak physique. Dude, I kid you not. I I use him as inspiration. If I just need somebody to hang out with, you know, not like literally. I realized what I was about to say was gonna sound like really like I don't have any friends but him, but this guy. No, but like, if I just need to feel like somebody is watching or hanging out when I need to like do some like actual work or something. Or sometimes if I'm just really bored and I want to feel like I'm watching something with somebody, Gus is just there, man. Not necessarily on my shoulder, but he's there. We're like this, man. We're inseparable now. And I've kept him so clean, man. I don't take him anywhere. You know, I take very good care of Gus. Here he is. My favorite guy. He's so floppy. I love him. Listen, man, you can be an adult man and still get plushes, okay? Don't feel embarrassed. Don't feel the peer pressure of this patriarchal world we live in. I know. I know what it's like. I get it, man. But who the hell cares? Get yourself a Gus. Get yourself your own little Gus. All right? Don't feel that judgment. You don't deserve that. I got all kinds of other junk on here. Oh, hey, when McDonald's was doing that promotion with the cups, I got the worst one. I only got one, and it's the worst one, but also, it's the best one simultaneously. And then also like the most mid one, like those are like Jurassic Park cups. Like what the hell is that, man? Who cares, man? These are all apparently like different toys that they had at different times at McDonald's. The duality of the McDonald's cup, truly. I opened it up and I was like, oh man, I got the worst one. And then I turned it around and I was like, wait, it has multiple things on it? I thought that was like the Shrek one was its own cup and the Minions one was its own cup. But no, it's just like they're all the same. Well, they're not all the same. There are like a few different ones to collect, but I wanted the Shrek one because of course. Trying to think of what else I got. Oh, hey, does this still have the same thing from last year? Check this out. Ah, look at that, dude. I got this as a stocking stuffer or something last year. You can record it, make it say anything you want. And I've had it for exactly long enough that I can say Happy New Year to my past self. Or have it said to me from my past self. This is a time capsule, guys. This is a time capsule. I haven't touched it since then. It's crazy. And here's a good one. This guy's been on my desk for a while. I bought him on discount. He was going on clearance. Just a little ghost. Nothing fancy. Just, plastic little ghost. Thought it was cute. CRK, I don't know. I guess you weren't here when I was saying it, but and I already went over all of it, so I'll spare you a lot of the details. But I'm quitting Destiny, man. Finally, after all this time. Show and tell stream, so true. Check out this cup, man. Oh man. This used to have like the Boy Scouts logo on it. But look at this. It's got like a carabiner. That's pretty neat. It's just a nice little stainless steel cup. It had this Boy Scouts logo on it. I was in the Boy Scouts. Had a great time. I do not have any traumatic experiences, or at least not many. None that I would label as significant enough to make me dislike the Boy Scouts. But I understand a lot of people didn't have good experiences with the Scouts. Anyway, I had a great time. I'm actually an Eagle Scout. And my mom got me some gifts when I finally did it. Oh, look, here, you can see the remnants of the logo. See? It used to be there. But it's neat, I can like clip it onto stuff. I never do because it's kind of impractical because I don't really go hiking or camping all that much anymore. But when you are going hiking and camping, this is actually really nice to have. Just clip it onto your belt and you have a cup. Because sometimes it's just a little bit easier to have something in a cup rather than like, I don't know, in a bottle or something. It's neat. Here's my old guitar. I got a new guitar stand. I can hold 3 of them now. The high E string broke off and I haven't been playing with it much. But I fell for this YouTube short I came across where somebody was like, well, you can get like a rubber bridge sound if you get this like tennis racket thing and you put it on the guitar. It makes like a very nice muted bridge sound. I was like, oh, that's cool. And I bought it and I put it on and it snapped my high E string, dude. I was like, what the hell? So now I'm 5 out of 6 on the strings, man. That's so sad. I need to get some new ones. Such a shame, though. Such a shame. Ah, well. As prisoner of war number 70 as an experience? What? What do you mean, man? Oh, it was like an exercise? Yeah, man. Played cello for years in middle school, high school, elementary school. And anytime a string would snap, it freaks you out, man. Hey. Dude, I can show off some of my earrings. I keep leaving them on my desk, which is a bad habit. Don't do that. Put them in a jewelry box. Take better care of your jewelry. But check out these earrings I got. I've had these ones for years. It's like fully articulated little skeleton guys. Had to get them off Etsy because like there aren't any companies that are mass producing these. Not that I know of, at least. Really nice quality though. They got all the elbow and knee joints, and I wanted that. I wanted them to be dangly and fun. Speaking of Etsy, I also got these ones. These ones are fun. I got the shoe and the hat from Monopoly. How heavy? Uh, Not really that heavy. I mean, when it's hanging from your ear, like it's definitely a little heavier. But they're not even my heaviest pair of earrings, I would say. They're definitely very dangly. You feel them dangling. But here, I'll just pop them in, man. Why not? Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should have something more bright so you guys can see it on stream. Something more colorful. Dingly, dingly, dingly. These are some of my favorites. Check these ones out. You know what these are? Take a close look if it focuses. I don't know if autofocus is on. I don't use a webcam usually. This is a saucer and a little teacup. The fine china. Some of my favorite earrings. These ones are so good, dude. I got some good ones, man. I got some real good ones. Whose bones is those? Ooh, I got these like crystal dolphin ones. They're plastic, but they look like those like crystal dolphins. Gross story, content warning. Uh, I was pooping one time, and one of these guys fell off my ear and into the toilet, and I had to dig it out and clean it off. It was really gross. Luckily, it didn't. I mean, it was in the toilet. There's really no. It's not going back, man. I was not about to throw it away. They're too good of a pair, okay? I was not about to throw it away. I cleaned it off. It was fine, okay? Trying to go back for a swim. It's so true, man. Here, I'll throw on my rings so you guys can see. I wear a bunch of them these days. I need to get more. They're fun. Recently got this bee one from a coworker. Used to wear this other one that had like a little koi fish on it, but it kind of started degrading. I don't really like how it looks as much. You really can't see that, can you? But you can see the frog. Frog in a top hat. So that's probably one of my favorites. That one's great, dude. I get so many compliments on it. People are like, "Is that a frog in a top hat?" And I'm like, "Yes." They're like, "That's awesome," and I'm like, "Yes." We also have dragon from in that Spirited Away from that one. It's really faded though. The white paint is really chipped. And then day one Vault of Glass ring, Pantheon ring. So Destiny things. It's weird looking at those, knowing that I'm gonna quit the game, but they're still really cool rings. But here, check out the VOG ring. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? I guess you can only hear it whenever I'm talking, but it's like rattling. It's like the inner part of it's like kind of like coming undone. I can kind of move it like that. I don't know if you can see it all. You definitely can't, can you? Imagine punching somebody with those. The frog one actually, every once in a while, it's like sharp on the inside of that hat there. Like you really just you can't see it all, can you? That's so rough. But like anytime I like put pressure like that, it starts digging into my finger, and I'll get like little cuts every once in a while. And I'm like, man, what the hell? This is too cool of a ring to throw away, but I really should. Like it's actually cutting into my finger every once in a while. So I gotta be a little cautious. So, suffice to say, I don't do like a lot of hard labor at my job, so I'm not really super worried. It's cursed, yeah. It's cursed. You guys want to do a Pokemon card pack opening? I got one of these. I got nothing in it. It was a stocking stuffer somebody got. Should I open it or should I keep it sealed? No, I'm pretty sure I just got garbage. Nothing shiny. I don't know. Do you guys know anything about Pokemon cards? Can you tell me if any of these are worth anything? Probably not, right? Here, trying to orient it in any way that makes sense. Good lord, it's so hard to do it when it's mirrored like this, but then also facing away. Those look like Pokemon cards to me. Dude, you're right. Holy cow. He knows, dude. He knows. Oh my god. All right, I think I'm good with showing off the toys. Dude, I do this like all the time on stream. You guys never see it. All this little mic adjustments here and there. So many little things. Also, this was found at work randomly one time. People don't know I'm a gnome on my live streams, and yet I keep finding gnome related things to bring from work. So that's yeah. Show off the gains. More like losses, dude. Like genuinely. Not even weight loss though. I'm getting chubby, guys. It's happening. They don't know I'm a gnome. Me at the he's sitting at the party. They don't know I'm a gnome online. You know? You know the Wojak with that? Yeah. You know the one. What else can I don't know. It's getting close to time. Um I guess I could get the window open. I mean, I guess the crazy thing is like I can just oh I forgot I was wearing earrings. I'm gonna take those out. I'm just gonna forget about them and then go, oh wait, why are these still in? Just gonna do that later. You guys want to see the hairline? Dude, I got a big forehead. I don't think you're ready. Hairline reveal? I got a big forehead. Been wearing a hat all day, so it's a little slicked back. You have the Vegeta hairline? That's rough. Yeah, some family members of mine have very strong widow's peaks. I do not. I have just such a like I don't know, such a flat one. But I just have a not even that I have a big forehead. I think it may look like it at times, but genuinely I just have a big head. Like I ordered a ball cap, like a Dr. Dog like flat cap. Except it's a dad cap, I guess you could say. The old baseball cap style. Um and genuinely I put on the last thing, the last like notch because it's one of those plastic things. It doesn't fit, man. It's like I could put it on my head and I could wear it, but it would definitely be too tight. And I'm like, dude, god damn it, dude. Like that's the only accuracy between me and my VTuber model is that my head is so goddamn big, dude. Too smart. Yeah, the brain's too big, bro. That's all it is. Oh, here. I have some brushes waiting for me. Right here. God, it's so tangled. I never brush it because during winter because I'm always wearing a hat. But I really should brush it. I brush it in the shower, but I just don't really brush it out of the shower. Take care of your hair. Take better care of your hair, guys. Especially if you intend on growing it out. Oh man. Trying to use it as a mirror, but my monitor is to my left and okay, I'm just gonna put the hat back on, but now I'm kind of liking this. There we go. My hair will be fine. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fine. I only joke. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's time. Uh, we have 8 minutes. Pause the music. People usually know by the time they're 30. 0 30. Screw you. I'm not even 30 yet. All right. Oh man, standing up. Yeah, it's thinking of the over the garden wall. Did I wear this last year? I might have worn this last year. I'm wearing the hat every year. It's been kind of a consistent thing. I wear this hat, this one. I wear this all the time during winter. It's a good one. I wonder if maybe I should just have the next model have like the same hat. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? As like a maybe like a casual dress skin instead of the gnome skin. That'd be fun. That could be really fun. I thought about that for a while, but art costs money. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Okay. How did I do this last? Oh yeah. If you don't get you loud, okay? Yeah. Should turn up the mic sensitivity. So I guess the restaurant's open downstairs. All right. It looks like you guys can hear me fine from over here, even. Wow, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm looking at the mic levels from here. That's not so bad. Let me turn my volume down so it's not like killing things. Let me bring it a bit closer, maybe. There we go. There it is. Okay, so maybe about there. I don't want it to pick up any noise from anywhere else. Also, it's like I don't know. I mean, if this is the only noise coming from my stream, then I'm sure this isn't so bad. Get it just a little bit. Expecting to hear from the West Coast and the East Coast. Oh man, lots of pressure, guys. Oh, let me get the window open. Oh, I should also turn on my heater because it's gonna get cold in here with the window being open. These windows kind of terrify me. I'm not gonna lie. That was like the worst way I could have done that, but whatever. 11:57, almost. Okay. Okay, maybe a little louder. You feel the cold wafting on you? You can feel the cold wafting out of your screen. This is what I live by, by the way. This is not even like a highway or anything. That's just people. That's just people driving by every day. Can you imagine trying to record anything in this? Let me scoot the chair out of the way. Are you ready? Putting on my stream manager. So I can still read chat. Alright, here we go. It's almost time. I can already hear the gunshots. Gonna start the countdown soon. 40 seconds. Almost there. 40 seconds. $30. 20 seconds. Sorry, I was late on the 30 seconds. You ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! There we have it.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
You guys hear all the gunshots? There's so many. There's just so many things going on right now. I don't know, maybe you can't hear them. Check it out, my brother knocked on the door. And we got some Christmas crackers. Whoa, okay. Okay, hold on. I should turn the mic back down. Alright, my bad. Whoa, that like actually kind of went off. I can smell the like, not gunpowder, but whatever that powder is. Oh, little crowns. Wow, these are like these are very British, man. These are very British. Let's do another one. You ready? 3, 2, 1. That's neat.
That's very cute little stuff. A little notepad on this one. That's fun. Ah, perfect. We got a green crown. Oh, we have jokes. How did Scrooge win the football game? The ghost of Christmas passed. What do Santa's little helpers learn at school? The alphabet. Oh my god, dude. Hold on. What's still going on? Oh, jeez. You hearing these? Oh my god. I have to keep talking or else it doesn't detect that there's noise going on. But there are so many like gunshots going on. People are going crazy with it right now. I'm talking so quietly, but it's still so loud into the mic because the mic is that sensitive right now. It's really oh my god. Don't do that. That's crazy. They're still going. They're not done. It's still happening. People are still shooting guns. This is what it's like in America every single day. Never come to America. This is what happens. People don't stop firing guns. Freak you out, man. It makes you freak out every single day. That's really close. That's really close. Holy hell, man. Never ending DPS phase, man. The boss is not even low, man. Why did they buff him? I wasn't even talking for that one. Okay, come on. Now it's a competition. Right? Surely that's what's going on here. Did you know that St. Louis is one of the most crime-ridden cities in the United States of America? Did you know that? Isn't that a fun fact? Did you guys know I live in St. Louis, by the way? Welcome to St. Louis. Man. Let's put on our Christmas crown, guys. Yippee! God damn. Somebody be. Oh my god. Good lord. It really just doesn't stop. What was that so high pitched? It was someone in a car being driven by kind of fast, but it's not a fast road or anything, but you know, at a normal pace, and they screamed, "Do it again," after the guy had fired like 18 rounds into the sky. Yippee! That's so funny, man. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. Let me turn the mic back down. I think they're gonna be at it for a little while. Happy New Year. Let me close the window. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. What a day. I would not want to be a cat there right now. Yeah, I do not want to be a cat or a dog
On days like New Year's and 4th of July. Just for this.
one reason. Dude, they're still going. That's crazy, man. Here, I'll wear on. I'll put on the crown. Yeah, for that moment, I had locked the door.
And
Sorry, I had muted the mic for a little bit there. Right after yelling Happy New Year, my brother had knocked on the door and was like, "Hey, do you want Happy New Year? Do you want one of these things? Whatever these things are called." I know the British people call them Christmas crackers, but I mean, every December 25th, I'm a Christmas cracker. So I mean, that doesn't really apply here in America. Boom, comedy, humor, racial comedy, yippee! Starting the new year great, guys. Off to a wonderful start. I'm sure I'm not the first person to make that joke either. Hey, this is a weird little, like, I guess it's like a little notebook. The other one came with like a bookmark. It starts raining. I start reading. That's cute. Here's the other crown. It's orange colored. Me, I'm just sipping Sprite cranberry. This stream is sponsored by nobody. Certainly not Sprite cranberry. Skeleton King right in there. Yeah, one of the little skeletons. Or maybe Gus can. Gus could use it. He'd open it up. He'd take a pen. Like this one. He would click it. He'd take it and he'd start writing away. You want to see what he wrote? There you go. That's what he would write. If you were real. That's fun. Let's get the music back on. How about that? Next song. Guess words shall become law. Guys, metal slinkies are a really good fidget. If you're looking for something fun to use with your hands, and fidget spinners and fidget cubes were never really your thing, get yourself a slinky made of metal, not a plastic one, but maybe one that's not the full size one. Try to find one a bit smaller. These ones are a little bulky. Can't carry it with you as much. This one's good for like if you're sitting at a desk. You know, you can leave it at the desk, whatever. But just something about like running your thumb past them as it goes is just very satisfying. Feeling all the ridges go through. It's just it's so.
there's something therapeutic about it in a way, you know? Yippee! It's the new year. Happy January 1st, everybody. Oh, wow, I haven't seen you guys since last year. All right, enough of those jokes. Enough jokes. It's only serious from now on. I'm still in 2024. Hello from the future. The world is on fire, but that's not really different from how it was last year. So, I mean, Smash Mouth even made a song where they were like, "My world's on fire. How about yours?" So it's been on fire for a little bit. And even Billy Joel had that one song about how they didn't start the fire. And then some other band, I forget who, made like another version of that song that was like slightly more modern, about more modern events. But had the same like idea of like, we didn't start the fire, but anyway. This is not interesting at all. Let's move on. Yeah, happy new year. I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward, as always, to the next year. Um Looking forward to things improving, things getting better, and even just things changing. Um wouldn't it be funny if I streamed Destiny? Would it'd be kind of funny if I opened up Destiny right now, just immediately messed up my New Year's resolution. It's not that strict of a thing. Day zero relapse. I need it. I need it, guys. Oh man. Let me throw away some of this trash. Yeah, you don't have to start your New Year's resolution until everybody in the world is celebrating the new year. Literally everyone. You have to wait. You have to. Because it's not the next year yet. Maybe I can make this crown fit Gus. That'd be cute, wouldn't it? I don't think it'll happen. It would take a lot of work and tape, and I don't have tape. Not on me, at least. But we can pretend. There. So, so close. Anyway. All right, what do you guys think? Is it time to go back to anime form? Or do we want to stay IRL for a little while? I'll let you decide. I'll leave it up to you. Don't make the wrong choice, but like, it's technically up to you. God, I keep just losing the crown, don't I? It, I told you I have a big head, and now there's proof, man. Proportional to my body, I guess it's not super large, but like I got 6 feet tall, man. I'm like that. Come from a large family of large people. Where did the crown go? Oh, it floated. Don't send me back to the virtual world. Wait, you're saying you don't like me? You don't think I'm beautiful enough? You saying I'm not as pretty as other girls? I see how it is. I see how it is. Not ready, Mr. Krebs. I can't tilt my head back or the crown's gonna fall right back off. Let's see how much I can do. That wasn't so bad. Good thing the can's still about half full. Yeah, we'll stay IRL for a little bit. Heavy is the Christmas crown. Purely only in metaphor, though, because it is truly the lightest thing, the thinnest and lightest thing I've ever felt in my life. It's just, I mean, there's so much nothing to this. There is no substance here. But as is the nature of tissue paper. Mariella, Mariella, Mariella. Oh wait, this one isn't torn. I thought I broke it, but I didn't unfold it. There we go. Look at that. Now I can wear 2 crowns. Double king. It's like that Felix Colgrave animation. Perfect. There are no issues here. Nothing is wrong. Ba, 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 da, da, ba. What was it I was thinking of earlier today that was just so funny? Oh my god. There's an incredible Northern Lion clip. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-da-ba-bum. Gonna be washing dishes right now. We'll be lurking. All good, all good. All my life, where you go, oh please stay, just this once, anyway. Where they go. Oh, there's an ad break coming. Okay, this stream is not going to be sitting here watching YouTube videos stream. I've done those before, and they always suck. Uh, but I just wanted to share one little thing I thought was so funny. Can I here? Let me This genuinely, I think about this so often. This is like the funniest thing I've heard in a while. Just real quick, right? This is just too funny to me. So stupid. Um, I guess in the VOD this won't even save as the audio since I have it under the YouTube music thing. But this is just, I don't know. This is just so funny to me. Oh my god. I don't know why, but it's one of it's been one of those what do they call it? What are the kids calling it these days? Um oh god, like like a brain worm, like an earworm, not hyperfixation, like a vocal stim kind of, but like one of those like mental vocal stims, where it's just something you think about and you go, I mean, brain rot, I guess. God damn it, the crown, dude. I swear to God. And with that, I'd like to thank our sponsors, the Saudi Arabian government. Just, I don't know, man. It was just so out of pocket. It was the funniest thing I heard when I first heard it. And then just, I don't know. It occasionally comes to mind here and there, and I lose it. But then, like, I'm in public and I'm just around normal people, and it's just something in my head, and I'm trying to keep myself from laughing at it because it makes me look like a weirdo to laugh out of nowhere. You know how it is. You know how it is. Anyway, music. But yeah, I don't know. It came to mind, and I'm like, I just gotta play this on the stream. It's just too funny, dude. I don't know. This Christmas crown is not staying on my head. I really want it to stay on my head, but it won't. So I'm gonna give up on that. Or we can go back to the original plan. How about this? Where did I put my hat? Why did I drop it on the floor? What kind of weirdo am I? I think it was. Oh no, that's right. I knew there was something that fell out of my lap. When I was looking for my crown last time, it fell. Something fell out of my lap, and I was like, "Well, what's that?" And I didn't think much about it because I was like, "I don't think there's anything in my lap." But no, my hat was. It all comes together, man. It all makes sense. Here, and the pom pom will keep it from sliding off as easy. And maybe we can wear the orange one too, if I can find it. I think I'm ever gonna find it again. I think it's gone forever. Ah, I found it. We'll wear both. We'll double king it up. There we go. Perfect. Nothing wrong with that. No issues at all. Me when the voices think the Saudi Arabian government. So true. So relatable. Average British monarch. Damn, that's getting into it though. Well, Happy New Year. I I won't be playing Destiny anymore. But I think I will be playing quite a few other games. Um, I was gifted by a friend the game Ultra Kill, so I'll be playing that. I think I might play that this week. Um, Not sure exactly when, but sometime this week. We'll probably play Ultra Kill. Um, it's been on my wish list for a while. I know about the memes. I get it. It looks very fun. But I just haven't gotten it and I haven't played it yet. So I'll be playing that sometime this week. Besides that, we've got a lot of other games that I have bought, I've downloaded, and just not played yet. We've got a lot of indie games like Grease and Webbed. I've been meaning to play for a while. There's a little one called Pilgrims that I'll play sometime. Monument Valley, uh, Celeste, and uh, Hollow Knight as well. I need to play those, especially Hollow Knight since that was also a gift sent by the one and only High. Then we got a few other games like Slay the Princess, Slay the Spire. When are they gonna make Slay the Gnome, dude? Not capitalizing on something they could be capitalizing on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Gnomes are big, man. Like, in the cultural zeitgeist. Not like physically. They're very small. I'm just saying, okay? I'm just saying. Don't slay the gnome. No, it would be like an irony thing. Like I don't know, maybe the Slay the Princess has some irony or something. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. The ultimate test. Can I drink and not lose either of my crowns? Let's find out. Wow. So far, so good. Good group of games. Slay the Princess is good. Glad to hear it. I didn't realize it had 121, sorry, 131 achievements, apparently. I was looking at that, and then there's also the game Pilgrims. I was looking at that. I thought this was a pretty small game. I bought it for like $3. It's got like 45 achievements. Good lord. I don't even know what kind of game it is. I just bought it because it was on sale and it looked fun. I don't know. I like the art on it. It's weird. We'll play it eventually. You'll see what I mean. Looking at my games list, seeing if there's anything else that I haven't played yet. Oh yeah, I need to get back to Royal Revelry. That one's really hard to say. That was fun. I like the Katamari games, and I hadn't finished that one yet, but um, I started playing it, played like 1 or 2 streams, and then stopped for some reason. Just kind of forgot about it. And then we were here. I started playing with Lou, and we got to a certain point, and then just stopped. And there's like 2 or 3 other games in this series, and I kind of want to keep playing them, but like I also don't know. Like, should I don't know. Should I play without Lou and find someone else to play with, or should I keep playing with Lou and just try to find the time? I don't even know if Lou wants to play. We'll figure it out, or we won't. Doesn't really matter too much. But I would like to play the game. I don't know. I'll talk to him about it. Oh yeah, and Dredge has a new DLC. I guess I could play that. The last DLC was a little small. But yeah, I imagine this new one's not like crazy big either. Oh, you guys want to see my pins? Dude, I'm gonna show you guys my pins. Hold on. Made me think of it because I got some pins, some for a few different games I've played, including Dredge. People are still firing guns, man. Feet reveal? Oh my god. Guys, I'm wearing socks. Listen. Come on. You guys want to see the socks? I'm pretty flexible. This one is neon orange. It's hard to tell in the lighting. Actually, that looks pretty good. It's neon orange. I don't know why I'm holding it up to the mic like it's gonna say anything. Would you like to say anything? Would you like to say anything? It's alligators and it has the words "Oh snap" on it. This one has aliens. It's upside down, but it's an alien and he's got an inner tube on. That's a ducky. It's like a green ducky. Great. Looks like you detached. You're like, I'm kind of flexible. It has never helped me at all in anything in my life, but I'm actually kind of flexible. Not like to a crazy degree, but like I'd say above average. Anyway, you guys want to see my pin? You guys want to see my animal pin collection? I got some fun socks though. Here's a new one I got. Banjo Kazooie. These are Jiggies, right? Yeah, it's been a while. I should play some classic games on the stream. That could be fun. The annoying dog from Undertale. This one's fun. It's I think it's lenticular. Yeah, that's the word. This is a Homestar Runner reference if you know that series. Dear Strong Bad. How do you type with boxing gloves on? And then you change it and it says deleted. Great series if you watched it. Here's a Dredge pin. So I was just talking about Dredge. It's one of the aberrant fishies that you can get. And then these are some new ones I got. I got some more pin backs This is supposed to be a different kind. Might be a bit better than the ones I usually use. Not too sure. This one's great. I'm gonna open this one up. This is a Katamari one. Look. You know the best part about it? Wrong side. It's so good, dude. It's so good. I love it. Oh, that's such a good. Anybody who knows Katamari is gonna go, "Oh, that's a Katamari pin," you know. This is a cool one. It's from Outer Wilds. I don't know if this one like moves. It seems kind of extra thick, but I think the backings on it are just very very thick rubber. I don't think there's anything special about it. Dude, what if I became like a pin opening channel? You know, I open those blind boxes and stuff. And I put arbitrary numbers for the prices on it on the screen, like those guys do with all the Pokemon cards and stuff. What if I did that? Would you guys watch? should I open it or should I keep it sealed? Oh look, it came with a little Hollow Knight character. I don't know that character. I don't know any of the characters, to be fair. What's this one? Is that Bug Snacks? Is that what that's from? I've never played Bug Snacks, but I saw Donkey's playthrough of it. Well, playthrough his video on it. They all come with like a random sticker from a random game. Ooh, that's cute. I forgot I got that. It's like a Undertale art thing. It's just like a card with some art on it. This one is that's Mother. Mother something. Really wish the camera would focus. Wouldn't that be nice if you guys could like see what this is? It's Mother something. Here, I'll point at Ness. Because that's the character I know. And then maybe. Good lord. There he is. It's really blurry. I'm sorry. Wait, he's in multiple spots actually. It's like a second Ness down here as well. I don't know. Anyway, I got all these off Fangamer. Genuinely, some of the best stuff I've ever ordered. I got my nephew a Ralsei plushie. The plushies are really cool off Fangamer because if you get different plushies of different characters, then you can swap out their clothes and like have one character wear a different character's outfit. It's really fun. I don't have multiple of them, unfortunately, because they're expensive. It's like $40 or something. And then I got some blind box openings of some Adventure Time characters. And wouldn't you know it, I got 2 BMOs. This one's got like some little defect on them. I don't know if you can see it at all. I think BMO glows in the dark. I think. Now I can play video games. So true, so true. So those are all my new pins. I got, except for the BMO ones, I got these ones off out of Hot Topic at my local mall. Oh yeah, and I also got this from the blind box. I bought a few. I think it was like a 3 for the price of 2, and so I bought 3, and 2 of them were BMO. One of them was Lumpy Space Princess. Perfectly fine with that. I kind of didn't want a double up of BMO, but you know. Ooh, I wonder if I could go in and be like, hey, I'll trade you a BMO pin for a different one. I wonder if I'd have any takers of that. So here is my pin collection thus far. Let me know if there's a single pin that you want to look at in particular. What catches your eye? Anything you want to take a closer look at? Oh man, maybe I could get one of those like one of those things set up where it's like you guys get to look, like click on the screen or whatever. What's the blue bear? That's Ernesto. Wait, hold on. That's my right hand, so that's I have to. This is mirrored and also backwards. That's Ernesto, and that's Kevin from Poorly Drawn Lines, one of my favorite comics. I don't read it as much as I used to, but I still like it. Bottom right island thing. Bottom right would be this way. Island thing? What do you mean? This one's like a ship in the bottle. I don't know if that's what you meant. But if you meant bottom right, I mean, that's the Gallarhorn symbol. Is a Destiny icon. I got that. This one and this one are both from the City Museum here in St. Louis. It's golden. Building island thing. It's the Gallahorn symbol. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, see, it's like the. Oh, God. Disoriented. This one's heavy. I haven't put this on any clothes, and I'm kind of okay with that because it's really heavy. Most of these I've worn on a jacket in the past. I used to wear it all the time. Sometimes I've put them on my hat. I got a bunch of these little dinosaurs here. These guys I've actually put on my Dr. Dog hat. I have a yellow one and a green one. What's Gallarhorn? From Destiny. From Destiny. We haven't quit it for that long. Okay, you can't be asking those kinds of things. I was part of a Secret Santa thing, and I let the guy know that I liked collecting pins, and then he got me like a whole bunch of Planet Hollywood pins. And I'm like, okay, thanks. So here's like one, here's one, here's one, here's one, and here's one. And I'm like, I don't even know what Planet Hollywood is. I've never been to a Planet Hollywood, dude. I don't know what the hell Planet Hollywood is. Now that's all he got me. The green one, right of the frog. Let's see. Uh, up to the right of the frog. That one there. That is the symbol from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's the guy that's been on a lot of the covers. He's kind of a mascot character for the series. One of my favorite book series ever by Douglas Adams. One of the few books I've ever read, if I'm being honest. Um, one of the few books I've ever read and just actually enjoyed instead of just like reading it for school or something. Really, really good. Just very funny British humor. Good, good book series. Rest in peace, Douglas Adams. He wrote The Hitchhiker's Guide and like one or two other books, and then that was it. The gnome is literate, barely, barely literate. Anything else you want to see? It's hard to fit it in frame here because I kind of usually have it as like like a six, or I guess that would be an 8-pointed star on the wall, but I haven't hung it on the wall in this apartment yet. And at this point, it's just too much trouble. Those two people next to the bear. That was from, let me see if I can remember the names. I think it was Petey Roy, the delivery boy, and Rita Pearl, the delivery girl. This was from the comic book series Paper Girls. I was really into it at one point. I was keeping up with it, and then I just kind of fell off. Just kind of stopped paying attention. And then they made like a, like Paramount Plus or something made like a live action series of it, and nobody watched it. So I don't know if it's any good. So, um, but I enjoyed the series. I never did read the finale or anything because it kind of kept going, and I was kind of forgetting to check up on it whenever it would update and stuff. Yeah. Look, there's that's Bird there. That's Bird. What is the otter holding? Otter, where is he? I think. Wait. Probably a knife. I have a lot of animals holding knives. Hot Topic likes to sell those series. So I have a lot of those. Yeah, yeah, the otter's holding a knife. A lot of those pins in particular I did get off of Hot Topic specifically. They have a good pin selection. If you start collecting pins, it's a good place to go. Is that the Adventure Time snail? Yeah. Well, that's a snail. I did want to get a pin that was the Adventure Time snail, but I don't think there's ever been an official one released to my knowledge. And I've tried finding unofficial ones, and you have to like go through a lot of trouble to get them. It's stupid. You have to buy them off like Etsy and stuff. Got some fun stuff. Cat hiding behind the bushes, top left. That one there. It's just a cat hiding behind the bushes. I don't think it's from anything. I just thought it was cute. And there's hopefully a closer look at it. Reminds me kind of maybe of the cat from Amori, or maybe of Sakamoto from, was that Nichijou? Yeah, Nichijou had that one cat with the red scarf around his neck that made him talk. Oh yeah, I opened a SpongeBob blind box and I got Flats the Flounder. I'm like, what the hell? Why Flats the Flounder, man? Who cares about Flats the Flounder? Why are they making pins of this guy? He shows up in one episode. Good old Amori. Yeah, I kind of wish those VODs were available. That's too bad they're not. I have that one clip from it where I walk past the street lamp and like nothing interesting happens. Yippee. We got a few content creator ones. This Big Nut one. Big Nut, that's from Cold Ones / Max Mofo / oh god, why can't I remember the other guy's name? I feel bad now. Anything for views. Those two guys, they made like a lot of content together, and that was like a reference from that. Then there's the bird one, of course, and then there's Mimi Big Boy if you're a Jax Films fan, as I am. God, I'm so glad I didn't get anything from content creators that have become, outed as like child molesters or something. I kind of lucked out so far. Well, fingers crossed, I guess. 2025 is a new year. What's the one above the Nintendo? This one here? That's, I think it's the Always Sleepy Club. Always Sleepy Club member, and it's like a little drawing of a really sleepy face. Someone's like, I saw it at work and it was really cute, so I got it. That one there. Yeah. I got some vintage ones as well. Like this one's cool. It's hard to see it. This one's literally just like a little golden umbrella. I just thought it was neat. This one here is like weird. It's like it looks like a button, but then it's like, what is it? It's just like a bunch of lines. Kind of looks like a city skyline, but it doesn't look like anything in particular. Then this one, look at my middle finger, not my pointer finger. I know that's confusing. I guess here, pointer finger. It's like a lady and a gentleman dancing. I really can't point that far and hold this at the same time. It's really hard. That one's also vintage. Thought it was fun. What's one of my favorites here? Oh yeah, this one, one of my favorites here. This one. It's sideways. See if I can get it to reflect right though. It says perfect attendance. I don't think I've ever had perfect attendance for anything in my life. But I bought the pin. That means I earned it. That means that I own this. Someone had to work hard to have perfect attendance. I spent like $2 on it. I can trick everyone now.
And then similarly, this little bitty blue one, very hard to see because it's so small, but it's a lot easier to read in real life. The camera's just kind of bad. It says Altar Boy. I'm not even Catholic. I've had perfect attendance for New Year's streams. You're so right, dude. You're so right. Yeah, some of these were gifts, so I don't care about them as much. Planet Hollywood ones. I appreciate the idea, but like I genuinely I just don't care about Planet Hollywood. I just don't care. Ooh, this one's cool. Space shuttle. Well, vintage pin as well. I go to thrift stores every once in a while, and I always look for pins like that to see if I can find anything interesting. You'd be surprised how many places sell pins, either related to the theme of the place or completely unrelated at all. They just sell pins, and it's like, hey, I'll take a look anytime. Could always use more cute animals holding knives. That's probably the crux of it. Oh, you want to know what the most expensive one is? You'll never guess. I'm gonna take him off so you can get a close look at him. This is the most money I've ever spent on a pin, and I don't think I even regret it, even after all that's happened. This one here. Can you tell who it is? You know him well. Oh my god, can I rotate him right? There you go. Let me see his name in chat. It's not the Friday dude. It is the Friday dude. It's Zer. I bought this for like over $100. The cute Destiny pins were like a very limited run that they did. And Zer is the most sought after of all of them for good reason. And I found a good one for a good price on eBay. I was like, I really want it for my collection. It'd be nice. And then I bid on it last possible second. I bid on it, and I didn't get it. Someone else had probably had the auto bid over a certain amount setting. So I just went ahead and bought the second best price, which was a lot more expensive. It could have been like $70, which would have been a lot better, but it ended up being over 100. I don't remember how much, and frankly, I don't like to think about it. Because for a pin, that feels like way too much. But I rather like it. By far one of my favorites, not just because it costs so much money, but now I have another reason. But now that's another reason why I like it so much. It takes cash from other people in and out of game. Zer has never been paid to win with anything other than strange coins. Okay, for the record, just because Bungie has gone off the deep end doesn't mean our boy Zer deserves any hate. Yeah, I used to also get buttons every once in a while, and some people kind of view pins and buttons as the same thing. And in theory, they're like the same thing, but like buttons are really noisy. Like, I don't know. If you really want to like hear this like every single day, all the time when you're like picking up your things and you're moving around, like, no, man. You know what noise a pin makes? Here, listen carefully. Oh, it doesn't make any noise. That's right. There's a big difference. There's a big difference. Also, buttons are just super fragile. They stick off of things, like clothes and backpacks and things, and they fall off all the time. Um, it's a lot of trouble, man. Ooh, check out this one. Forgot about this one. It's like a vintage pin here. A vintage pin of like a unicorn coming out of like a sunset. A lot of yellowing going on, but it's very neat. Look at that.
Buttons are getting destroyed right now. Listen, man, if buttons weren't so sucky, I would have nothing against them. And like 2 or 3 of these buttons I bought for myself. All of the rest of them were purchased for me as gifts, and I have nothing against the people who gave them to me. In fact, I think very fondly of all those people. But they just don't understand the plight of the button versus pin argument. They just don't know. They're naive about it. And frankly, I don't blame them. Don't blame them one bit. Trying to see if there are any noteworthy ones. But I mean, come on, dude. Look at how big these Planet Hollywood ones are. Look, Planet Hollywood London in here, and then these two, Planet Hollywood London, Planet Hollywood Prague. I have not been to a single Planet Hollywood one once in my life, let alone the locations in London and Prague. Now maybe those are like the only locations. Maybe there are more. Maybe there are maybe one of them closed and there are less and these are rare. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these Planet Hollywood pins, man. I need to figure something out. I have thought for a while now. Wouldn't it be kind of cool to like, I don't know. Do you think there's a market for like a pin shop? Like you go into the shop and like you, there's just like all it is like a variety of like pins and buttons and maybe like patches, little things like that. But but the big selling point is the in and out system where you put a pin in and you take a pin out. And there's just like, I mean, you could either do a blind box thing of it could be literally anything at all that you get, or you could do a like, hey, I really want this pin. Can I swap it for this other one that I have? Kind of thing. You know? I think that'd be so cool to have a system like that. Pin library? Mm. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there are any other particularly interesting ones. Some of these are like local things. Oh yeah, and then hanging on each side, I have these Weebelos. Were you guys ever in Scouts? I was a Weebelo back in the day. I was a Cub Scout. Weebelo, if you don't know, is the name of the like highest rank of Cub Scout back in in America at least. And these are like little, instead of badges, you could get these little pins to represent little accomplishments you had. I don't know which one of these was mine. One of these was mine. The other one belonged to one of my brothers. And I don't think I could tell you which one's mine. Ah, Flesh Tuber mode. Happy New Year's, car. Happy New Year's, B. We're chilling out, man. I'm showing off all the random little things on my desk. We were talking about all the pins. Here, B. Point anywhere. Where do you want to zoom in? Is there any pin that catches your eye? There's a lot of stuff on his desk. Yes, there's a lot of stuff on my desk.
What do you recognize? The bee with a knife? Got it from Hot Topic, as I did with most of the other animals with knives.
It seems to be a trend there. They sell a lot of pins with that theme going on. B, I hate to keep a promise that I'll never really keep because I don't think this situation will happen, at least not for a long time. But if we ever met IRL, I'd let you have the bee with a knife pin, genuinely, because I think you'd love it. Because your name. But I don't think it's in the cards to be doing any like fan meetups or anything like that. Not for a good long while. That's the knife corner. The London animals. You're so right. That's why the Planet Hollywood London is right there. Oh God, I have even more. I forgot. There's more Planet Hollywood things. I've never been to Planet Hollywood. Why did he give me all those? It very clearly felt like one of those gifts where it's like, oh well, I didn't need these anyway. I want a car gnome signature. Honestly, hi, you probably deserve the perfect attendance award. The perfect attendance pin. That would probably be the one. If I had to like if for whatever reason I were giving out one pin to every single regular from my chat, you'd probably get the perfect attendance pin. I hey, it's better than the altar boy pin. Okay, come on. Let's be real here. Time to locate cars so I can get the pin. Hey, I'm not that hard to find, but I just don't want people to try. I've been like, I don't know, if things go if I blow up, this year or something, and then I go to Comic-Con or something like that and you meet me up there, then you can have the pin. I was like, "Oh, what kind of pin would I give CRK if I had to give him if I were doing this now because now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, well, what pin would I get everybody? Uh and I just thought, wouldn't it be funny if after talking about how much I don't want these Planet Hollywood pins, if I just gave if I just gave you one of the Planet Hollywood Prague or London pins, you know? So excited for the Carnum panel at Comic Con this year. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be so funny if like I intentionally like spent a lot of money to get a panel at Comic Con and like nobody showed up except for like four people maybe maximum. I mean that's pretty. I don't know. That's a lot. It'd probably be like Heather because she like already lives in California and like maybe one other person maybe that will bear the Planet Hollywood burden. Oh man. Someone's got to take one for the team. In fact, uh, one, two, three, four, five, six. Six people need to bear the burden. So, six people need to, you know, bear this cross, and you're one of them. I really like San Diego when I visited. I
I ought to go to a Comic Con. That could be fun. I could meet Heather IRL. That could be fun. It's expensive though. That's the only thing. It's really pricey. Went to like a local anime convention here in St. Louis, and like St. Louis is a pretty big city, but like we don't have any big conventions really. Well, okay, we have a few, but none of the ones that I'd want to go to. The bearer of bad news, Andy Schaaf reference. Hi has been infected with my musical interests officially. There's no going back now. This space heater won't turn off. The switch on it broke. My brother somehow snapped it. So I think I have to unplug it just to turn it off. It is now a zombie. He's been infected with the woke mind virus. I really do love these new like different video game pins. I'm telling you guys, this is not sponsored, but listen, Fangamer, if you want to sponsor somebody who gets on average 2 viewers a stream, I'm your gnome. Like I'm just saying, I will shill. At least it's not honey, okay? Like look at this annoying dog pin from Undertale. That's so cute, man. It's so good. And I mean, need I say more about the Katamari? It spins, man. It literally spins the Katamari. It's so good, man. If you're gonna buy merchandise from your favorite game, look on Fangamer first. I'm just saying. Because it's official too. It's all official stuff. So it actually goes to the people who made the game. And that's awesome. And it's not just games. It's like there's some shows on there too. So Banjo-Kazooie, Outer Wilds, you know, Dredge, some of my favorite games. Banjo-Kazooie I've always liked the aesthetic of. I don't think I've ever actually played through the whole thing. Mostly just watched my brothers play it, so it's a lot of nostalgia for me. But I really like the solid, like, just such a simple, solid, like, puzzle piece, but also it's so distinct. Anybody who's played Banjo-Kazooie would go, oh, it's a Jiggy! And I do also really like the BMO. I think BMO glows in the dark. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure BMO glows in the dark. Didn't get that off Fangamer for the record. I got that at Hot Topic. Looks like a piece of cheese. It might be. Metallic cheese. Oh yeah, B. I guess the big thing you missed was me talking about how I'm quitting Destiny. So yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but you look like Duck Hunt. Me? Welcome to the club. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm early to the party. Andy Schaaf reference, by the way. Far from it, of course. But yeah, also, as always, I don't even know if that got picked up on the mic. My noise suppression might have gotten rid of some of that, but it is what it is. Well, that's all the toys on my desk. Not all of them. There's like a few other little things here and there.
Oh man, I got these years ago, and they've been so cool. But when my hair was long enough to use them, I never figured out how to use them. And then I got my hair cut a little bit, and now it's too small. They're these little tiki heads, but they're hair sticks. So like you tie your hair up and you like wind them around these sticks. And like yeah, it's cute, man. That button pickup has never been picked up since the very beginning. Oh my god, really? It's literally just me saying Happy New Year. But yeah, I got these on clearance at Hot Topic years ago when I first started growing my hair out. And then and they're really cute, man. They're really cute. I really want to wear them, man. I really want to wear them. Little tiki heads. I should sell the button as merch. Dude, that could be some. That could be really funny. Have I told you guys my merch idea that I guarantee if I get to a point where I'm selling merch for the channel, I promise you I will make this. Uh, I'm going to sell a life-size Dakimakura. Okay? But but it's a body pillow, by the way, if you don't know. But it being life-sized means that it will be about yay tall. So take that how you will. But it will be genuine. It'll be authentic, official Carnome merchandise. I've had this idea for so long, and I can't make it. No, because I'm not a popular enough channel. So if you want the Kuruma Noa Dakimakura, then you need to help me blow up in the year of 2025. Because my main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I want a Carnum beanie? That could be fun too. I'd have to do it in a way where it was like it was like a beanie that's red, but then pointed, but maybe just kind of floppy. You know, that could be fun. You know, I think that would go pretty hard. Kind of like Link's hat, maybe. Maybe not as like huge, more like normal beanie size, like something about like this. But then it does have a point, but the point flops over, like behind you. I think that'd be cool. I'd wear it. Oh, wait, I just remembered. I have a gnome hat. I got it for Christmas. Hold on. This is important. Where did I put it, man? No. No. Hold on, I'll ask my brother where it is in a second, but I did find these insane earrings. Look at that. These are hoops, but they're like zigzag orange hoops. I'll throw these on. We can all be undercover gnomes. What are the enemies of gnomes? Everyone else. I mean, you know, Yeah, probably. Probably the enemies of most living creatures of the forest, you know. Big, predator creatures, you know, like sharks, like on the land though, like land sharks, like Jeff from Marvel Rivals. There we go. Mischievous and dastardly gnomes. Hey, those are not insulting words to our people, okay? Just for the record. You'd be hard pressed to find a gnome that didn't enjoy being called those things. I love wearing earrings, man. There's something about it I just love. You see, okay, I want to make something clear. This is how far back my chair leans. I don't have it set into recline mode. This is what it does by default. Why? Why doesn't it just sit upright? I don't get it. You want to see it in recline mode? Here, okay, for the record, not recline mode. Okay, ready? Ready for recline mode? That's recline mode. Just I don't know, man. I give up. Gamer chairs suck, man. Get a like a good desk chair. Get a Herman Miller. It's probably worth the money. I should stream like that all the time. Anytime you see me, like it zooms out a lot. That's what I'm doing. I'm leaning back like a bunch. My old gamer chair did lie flat. I really missed that. It was very nice. You could adjust how far it leaned back. It's one of those things where it's like you don't really need it, but once you get used to it, you're like, oh man, I kind of miss being able to just fully recline in my chair. But like this sucks, man. This isn't. It's not fully reclined, but it's like about as much as I would want it to recline normally. But this is the default. This is the upright position. And like it springs up, but then like so if I'm like leaning backward a tiny bit, like it just goes. There's no I hate this chair, dude. I keep buying the cheap chairs because I keep going, well, I don't have a whole lot of money, but I need a new chair. And then I would go and, buy some cheap piece of garbage like this. Don't recommend it. But yeah, if I ever like shrink a lot on screen, that's probably what I'm doing is reclining. Man, I want to know what I did with my gnome hat. It had to have gone somewhere, right? Should attach wooden plank to the wall to limit how far the chair can move. I don't know. I like swiveling too much. I'd probably get in the way of my swiveling action. Ooh, we got an ad break coming up, guys. Tell you what, let me run some ads. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go find my gnome hat. Wait, are you guys all subbed? Am I running ads for nobody? Be right back. All right, I've returned.
Bad news, guys. I think I left the hat at my mom's place. Talked to my brother about it, and he was saying that apparently we left it there. Unfortunately. Good news. We have chocolate apparently. Holiday chocolates.
They're hanging from our tiny Christmas tree.
Pass me some. Here. Want some? There you go. Hmm. Yeah, no. That's pretty good. Wouldn't it be the funniest thing if that like actually worked? Like you were watching a stream one day and like you joke with the streamer, oh hey, pass me some. They're like, oh yeah, sure. And they just reach through the webcam and hand you something. Chocolate egg. Chocolate egg. Hollow inside. No, it's not a Kinder Egg, sadly. Oh, am I getting a chocolate sneeze? If I had a power, I'd like portals or something like that. That'd be cool. I mean, I think the game Portal has shown that you can do a lot with those. Especially if you had like full control over it and you weren't like limited by certain things. Full recline. Dude, what if I just did a whole stream like this? Would you guys watch? I'd have to bring the mic a bit closer. How's that? Would you guys watch this if I just sat here the whole time? I'm not even looking directly at the ceiling. I'm looking at like the corner between the wall and the ceiling. It's like right exactly where my eyes are going right now. I have kind of tall ceilings. Can you imagine tuning in if you're first time viewer hopping in the channel? The guy's just doing this for like 20 minutes straight, just talking about nothing at all. Like I can't even see chat. I have to like look out of the corner of my eye, and even then I can't quite read any of it. Of course, that's probably because my glasses are in the way. Maybe reclined content will blow up this year. Dude, we have the first clip of the year of somebody being reclined in a chair talking. If that happens, hey man, I'm related to the game. Oh, we got it covered. Dude, we did it. I'm proud of me. Gus is proud of me. Look at his floppy arms, guys. Did I yell outside this time? I did.
as is tradition. I love Gus, dude. He's such a good guy. Such a happy little boy. And I'm pretty sure he's a penguin, but he very well might be like a pigeon or something. It's hard to tell. Either way, I'm a big fan, and I'm glad that he's on my desk. Yeah, this was from like a series that they did. That Ty, Ty, the Beanie Baby company. Um, this was a series that they did where they had like a bunch of colorful animals. Like there was like a wiener dog that was like a very bright pink, like purple color, and like a rainbow octopus thing, and I'm trying to think of the other guys. There's like a light blue, kind of neonish blue walrus, I think, or something like that. So yeah, he's off color, but I assume that because he's part of that series, he's not actually like the animal that he is not green in real life. So I imagine he's not supposed to be a duck. I'm pretty sure, just based off of that logic. Well, here's the poem. His birthday is October 5th, for the record. Most birds have wings so they can fly. My wings don't let me soar up high. The bright blue sky is not for me, but I can fly under the sea. Slay. But yeah, I'm like 90% sure he's a penguin. That poem kind of helps confirm that. Yeah, he's very like Club Penguin style cartoon penguin where he's got the chubby body and stuff. The like a little very sittable. He sits very well. He's so good at sitting. He's so good at it. I love him so much. It was like slam poetry or something. It was so good, dude. Like this is how he was cheering me on as I was doing that, but only in his head. He wasn't doing it as I was doing it. I love this guy. It's so fun. Genuinely, this is just like so fun to play with. Beanie Babies are just well made, you know. I can see why people thought they were going to be worth millions in the future. Of course, the only one that ended up being any value at all was that Princess Diana one, because she died. All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Thanks for the stream as usual. Thanks for dropping by. Hi, it was good having you, and Happy New Year. I guess I should say, I'll probably be ending stream soon here anyway. But I should mention now, yeah. So no more Destiny content, all that much at least. Maybe I'll just play with friends here and there. Maybe on stream, maybe not. But more than likely, not at all. Besides that, look forward this week to more streams. I'm off work for the next few days until Friday. Friday is my next work day, so I got some time off. I'll be streaming. I'm gonna play Ultra Kills sometime this week. I was gifted it by a friend, so I'm gonna enjoy that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, let me get I guess it's probably time. We've been live for a good little while, you know? Let's get the outro going. We got people leaving anyway. We might as well. What would be a good song for the outro? How about we hear You, period, by Oscar Lang. That's a good one. I've known this song for a long while now. It's one of the first few songs I heard when I was really getting into indie music. Um, so it's a good one. You know, kind of, when I was finally starting to listen to stuff outside of what I had grown up listening to, I went down a huge rabbit hole of listening to a bunch of like modern indie stuff, and that's where I came across a lot of the artists I still listen to this day, like Andy Schaaf and Dr. Dog and all that. And this was one of the first songs that it was of like the first like 50 or so songs I got really, really into from the scene. So yeah, it's been a bit since I watched Carno stream from beginning to end. Yeah, man, it's been a while. I mean, that's not against you or me. I think that's just a matter how things go. Oh, here, how about I wave goodbye? Wouldn't that be nice? Bye. I'll see you guys later. Maybe I should here get ready to transition the scene over. And bye. Bye. Well, bye. Hold on, I didn't have the right thing set up. Can you rub your belly and pat your head at the same time? Can I wave my arm and also do this at the same time? Bye. I'll see you guys later. The outro song for the night is going to be You by Oscar Lang. It's a good little song. I hope you enjoy. Happy New Year, guys. I'll see you around. Bye bye.